I'm into so many different types of music. It's hard for me to pin down one. You know, I'm into soul, hip hop, bit of techno, a bit of rock, funk, house, you know, breaks. It's just really anything that sounds good, it's funky, and it moves me. It's gotta have heart, soul, you know, Latin music, you know, African music. It just gotta have an element of magic to it, you know, something that just touches you. Emotional music is probably the best thing I could say. I think the longest one I've actually done is probably 14, 16 hours. You know, that's about as long as I've taken it. Recently I've been doing 8 and 10 hour sets regularly, so you know that's a good, nice, long night. But about 14, I haven't done the Danny 27-hour scenario. I think nothing is new under the sun, but the way you interpret it is new. And I think that every great song hasn't been written. I think that you have the basis for every great song has been written. But I think there's still a lot of good songs to come. I think every DJ's paradise is different. Some DJ's paradise is surrounded with beautiful women or beautiful men, and with tons of money or tons of records. Some DJ's paradise is, you know, being on a desert island surrounded by a beautiful beach. For me, my DJ paradise is being surrounded by people I care about and being able to share my thoughts and my dreams with them. You know, be that through spoken word, music, or just being around people. I think that's my paradise. You gotta love what you do enough to work at it. Constantly try to evolve your sound. I have done it and I will do again. You know, it all depends on the circumstance. I got into playing not because I thought I'd get rich off of it. I got into playing because it was something that I had to do. You know, and whether I get paid for it or I do it for free, it's something I have to do. Freedom isn't something that, you know, as much as everybody deserves it, as much as it should be a right, I don't think freedom comes easily to everybody. Some people are fortunate, but you gotta work at it and you gotta watch it always, and you cannot take it for granted because a lot of people don't have it. No, actually I'm not the kind of person that likes to blast it all the time. I actually, you know, even in the DJ booth I turn down the monitors because, you know, losing my hearing. All DJs that blast sound, we're losing our hearing, you know, unless you're putting in earplugs or whatever. When I'm home I generally like to have it at a reasonable volume, or depending on, like, if it's chill music I like to have it soft. I'm not blasting all the time, but occasionally you gotta crank it. Every person that I come in contact with teaches me something, and especially when I travel to different countries and see different cultures, and I learn how to appreciate the culture that I'm visiting and that I'm, you know, inevitably you take something away from them, usually something positive, but definitely you learn from everyone. And it's great because you can accumulate knowledge and use it to allow you to relate to other people. Carpenters are cool, man. You know, carpenters have, it's a bit of folk, isn't it? You know, never look down and sneer on other music, even if you don't like it. You could say it's not for me, but don't look down on it because there's some valuable lessons to be learned from no matter what it is.
When you run out of water and there's nothing left to drink, what are you gonna do?
Swallow your spit, baby. What are you gonna do? Go out and get some water. Fortunately, in the club, usually have somebody bring it to me. But if they can't bring it to me, you better go out and get it.